Figure skating was the first sport in the Winter Olympics back in 1908. The games in Sochi inspired TV6's Jennifer Perez to put on skates for just the 6th time in her life. The Olympic wannabe recently spent time with the Marquette Figure Skating Club to improve her skills.
When I see figure skaters on the ice, they make it look so easy and graceful. But as I found out, it isn't. Many of these skaters have been training since they were 7 years old.
I just love doing elements and competitions and everything.
These young skaters spend hours, several days a week, on and off the ice practicing. Athletes say figure skating is about control, balance, technique, and works every muscle.
Squeezing everything, so like jumps, you're in the air for less than like half a second, and you just have to hold that as tight as you can for as little as you can, and then come out and make it look like you've done it a million times.
I grew up watching figure skating during the Winter Olympic Games, and I've always wanted to learn. So I put on the skates and took to the ice for a private lesson.
Okay, so we want those hands out in front for balance. Okay, just kind of march in place first.
We started with marching forward. Then we went into a 2-step glide and dip. I've only been on skates a handful of times in my life, so of course I was nervous. After a couple tries, we graduated to swizzles. Those were the hardest for me, so we went to something easier like the wiggles and snowplow stopping. But to overcome my fear of falling, I had to fall.
There you go, perfect fall.
I've put some time out on the ice, learned a little bit of the basics, had a couple of mishaps. I guess it's time to learn something a little bit harder.
I tried my hand at a basic spin and combined it with forward gliding. Even though I barely made the turn, I was so excited, I almost forgot I was on the ice. After this lesson, I see skating in a whole new light. Jennifer Perez, TV6 News, Marquette.
Well, 4 more years to practice for the next Olympics.